Okay, let's see the incredible gameplay by these players. Caritas Dwarves against Krogen and Deads. This can be really cool matchup, especially against these two players. Krogan went for a bit of a weird start. Full skeleton, pretty good against Knalga. He's gonna chill a bit and start getting adepts for the left, I think. Yeah, just push here. Maybe get for the right and just let the dwarves sleep in. Nah. I want to be able to control the left, honestly. But yeah, he recruits right to push hard, I guess. The idea is that he is not gonna be too worried about a rush by dwarves on the left. Anyway, this should give Caritas enough time to prepare for the daytime attack. It's not gonna be easy on this map to attack undeads. These mushrooms, everything is pretty much 60% for undeads on this map. Really good map for them. Caritas should be able to push. He got these two poachers. I mean, he won't be in time. Maybe he could have sacrificed this footpad a bit and block the skeleton, and then he would have been able to use thief plus footpad plus poacher to take out the ghost. I don't know. I think it was a fair thing to do. He's probably scared about the team. Like as I said, I would have recruited the adept for the left to keep control, especially knowing Caritas, which goes as dwarf full on outlaws recruits. It is better to keep control of the game and just auto value him because his recruits are not the best for the late game. I mean, two poachers against undeads, not the greatest. It's really you need to get really late game to make it work. Anyways, here the footpad pushes a bit. I guess this adept can go back and keep control here. Yeah, the skeletons are just gonna advance a bit, just scare the dwarves a bit. But it won't achieve much. It would be epic if Caritas understands that on the right there is nothing like to support the skeleton on the mushroom. That will be epic. Yeah, ghost skeleton here, and then I think I should just send this adept to the left and probably get another skeleton or something. Another adept, I mean, that's fine. It works too. I guess is to be 100% sure to kill the footpad. That's fair. I mean, it's not like it's a good idea for Caritas to try and pick here. But anyways, he doesn't even want to advance. Here he's just chilling, 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 chilling. This is gonna give Dwarves a nice push, I feel. Just recruit an wolf, or just yeah. I think he should just recruit an wolf. He's not gonna be able to really take this village, but it's better to keep recruiting. I believe um, not small like low cost units such as Dwarvish Fighter, because the Dwarvish you don't want to lower your income too fast, so just get generally good useful units such as Wolf, which you will need in late game, and pretty good on the next turns, especially against true ghosts. You need to have some kind of reliable way to take them out, and even if the wolf is not strong, you should be able with these 4 units plus an wolf. Yeah, he's not gonna have an easy time here. I believe on the next night Krogen should be able to do a double push or something. By the way, I'm not really sure if he wants to really do that. The map is not really that great for that. I feel he has a bigger chance to win if he completely goes for a full-on attack in a single side. Probably the best side is this one, because here he can just take like attack freely from safe axes. As you can see, Dwarves have only good control on these 3 axes. This one village is fucked, and once he takes this, he can slowly he can just delete these dwarves with adepts, and the dwarves will have to go on 30%, so there is that too. Yeah, placing the radar at the center so you can keep track. Just keeping the distance. Yeah, dwarf takes the mountain. I would have probably pushed a bit harder with his footpad. I see no reason why to stay here. I mean, in the end, yeah, I guess he just wants to be able to go around here and threaten side village, so you don't need to push too much. But I always like to limit test my push. You could say it that way. Okay, he goes back to the right, where he feels there might be an attack, I guess. Caritas building some units to keep undeads on control on the left, I guess. That was his idea, probably with a dwarf to have him take these places. I didn't see if Krogen was banking. And I think he doesn't really want to do that. Uh, Not because like it's the right thing to do. More like he doesn't want to play a long game, I feel. But I might be wrong, I didn't see if he recruited, but if I was him, I would have probably recruited maybe either an adept or another ghost. So you can place him here and switch this ghost somewhere else. A bat. Hmm. Interesting. And here we go, Caritas pushing hard after seeing that uh, Krogen only got a stupid bat. Mm-hmm. Couldn't he like push with the thief on flat like here? Maybe not that great. Probably Krogen could have been able to take advantage out of that. I don't think the bat recruit, it's really weird. I guess he's kinda banking in a sense. That was his idea. So I'm not totally wrong. Mm, Anyways, really greedy by him to do this. Especially considering that he has only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. So he could have afforded another level 1 unit, which would not decrease his income. Yeah, he has only 8 units that occupy the income. This Batman is a bit funny. A bit of a funny Batman. I like this. It's a risky move. Not every time you see these kind of moves. He's placing the bat in an annoying position. Now Caritas has to decide to either attack the bat and prevent him from using it on the left, I guess. Anyways, this bat should be basically dead. The right side looks a bit annoying for undeads. I guess they can just chill on the village, send this guy towards the left, same for the adepts. Getting ready to counterattack here. The ghost should try to block the footpad. Recruit. I wonder what he should recruit. Another adept? A skeleton. Okay. And he builds a wall here. Yeah, right now I would suggest Caritas to take this, honestly. Just take the bat, kinda slow him down by placing the Griffon here. He doesn't really want to take the village because he's not gonna keep it long enough, and there are like 3 adepts. It's gonna evaporate in a second. So just chill. I guess use these double griffon to take an advantage on the right and take the Batman move. You can block here with the dwarf. You can block here. You can block here. This fucking Batman is completely stuck. Yep. Yeah. Completely stuck. You can just go here, here, and here. Easy wins. Mushroom flat here, can't go, and here. Undeads can't really put enough damage to kill. Yep. Just attack, man. I guess he doesn't want to because I don't know. I mean, just attack, no? There is no reason to not attack here. Uh, I guess he could try some crazy, incredible move. Yeah, you need to attack. Otherwise, if you don't attack, I guess undeads can try to move the skeleton here, but here, and the ghost, but it will never work. Day is incoming. The dwarvish fighter is ready to destroy the skeleton if you place it here. Yeah, look at this. The footpad being annoying. A free bat for the dwarves. They are pretty happy right now. Uh, mm, yeah, getting another adept. Uh, hmm. At least the bat eated the 2 times this fucking griffon. So it's gonna be a bit annoying. For the dwarves to keep maybe an attack here, which is really not gonna happen. I guess we are gonna see another switch from Krogen because on the left side there is not much of a danger anymore. These poachers and thieves and footpad are completely useless. If the dwarvish fighter attacks in, it's not really gonna succeed in anything. He's just gonna expose himself. So yeah, I think just go for the right and retake control of this fucking footpad going around. You don't want to see the footpad just chilling there. It's too much annoying, and especially you don't want to have a situation where you have the griffons and the dwarvish fighters actually killing your skeleton. Ooh, he tried. Fair. Yeah, I guess that's the best he could do. Like if he hit the 3 out of 3, yeah, he would have been able to one shot with the Batman, with the vampire, but I mean, just a big lucky try. Anyways, the adepts and the ghost switching side every single time. I think he can move this dwarvish fighter in the center, but honestly, taking the kill, with what could he take the kill? I mean, yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. Because do you really need to put experience on the Griffons and the Dwarvish Fighter with 29 XP, which is like so low HP? Anyways, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units against 11 units. So 15 income against 16 income. Yeah, kinda hard for dwarves. At least Caritas is playing with the buffed hammer. So damn, like look at this 12 damage against skeletons is insane. Um, Back to pushing here because the ghost left. The griffin is gonna take some time to kill. I wonder if he's gonna send this dwarf to the left, but I don't really like. Yeah, just keep the position here strong. There is a lot of castles and hills to use here. Yes, Krogen is gonna start to push on the right, honestly. I mean, if he is stuck going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth whole day, it's not gonna end up any good for him. And this Griffon can't really do anything, so honestly, yeah, just take this opportunity that the Griffon, one Griffon is healing and the other is around the left side, to just take control of the right with the adepts. I guess he should kinda send the ghost back to the left, but it's getting to night time. Yeah, but I feel like he is obligated. He's kind of obligated, no? Yeah, this thief can reach to the village, so yeah, it will be nice to start take care of that thief. Really, really annoying. He's getting pushed all around. What? What is this? What is this? What is this emoji? What is this emote? Hmm. Hmm. I agree with Ob's. Ob's chatter. Really, really boring game. Uh, yeah. It's just staying center, doing nothing. I guess he's taking this really seriously. Just chilling. Doesn't want to make silly mistakes by pushing. But that will give dwarves the choice to where he wants to attack. And I feel like the right side doesn't look too bad. But he's gonna need at least two. Um, yeah, he's gonna need at least two wolves to achieve a good attack. So it's gonna be night. If I am him, I would probably bank a bit to get two wolves. So one, so he's gonna do. Maybe yeah, he can recruit an wolf instantly for the right side, and then when he gets the chance to get another wolf, he just does that. Yeah, doesn't really need to bank and wait for the two wolves to have the gold ready to recruit two wolves on the same turn. That will basically allow for a longer game, I feel. At that point, he's gonna be stuck in the banking game. I mean, I wouldn't complain so much since these fucking dwarves are insane. 12 damage. Like, these poor skeletons fighters are no good anymore. Kind of feel this matchup is it kind of feels like you are fighting like these units are basically the same. Like if you without the buff the this buff that they have, it's basically at night the skeleton fighter is the same efficiency as the dwarvish fighter, but at day it's pretty crappy. Hmm. Wonder if he's going to start to get some zombies. In theory, he can push out dwarves on the right, and shouldn't really worry about the left anymore. Can't he catch somehow this footpad? I mean, I kinda feel he could push the ghost here, especially considering that it's gonna be night, and then maybe allow the footpad to take the village. You shouldn't really care that much, like advance with the ghost, advance with the skeleton. He's going for the left. I see. I don't completely agree with this because the left kinda sucks because of the heals, but considering that he's not really seeing any dwarvish fighter for the left and there are already 3 on the right, he doesn't need to worry. It's probably good decision to do this. Oh, and we see the Batman plus the zombie. Here we go. Long game time. Yeah, I think Caritas is gonna start to get more wolves. I don't know if he will stay with this dwarf on the right. I mean, yeah, these griffons already give him great control over them, over the right side, so he probably should keep this dwarvish fighter towards the center to decide whether he wants to go to the left or to the right. I mean, with this, like you're saying, the bat, the zombie, one adept, you are never gonna be able to take out the dwarves on castle here, so the dwarves should be able to chill. Yeah. How does he like if he goes now in with the adept? How does he cover from getting attacked by all the sides. There is the griffon, there is the footpad here. Like, yeah, he doesn't have a way to push the dwarves. Doesn't have a way to push the dwarves. Hmm. Yeah, that's the problem of these maps. There is no possibility to play a fast game. I mean, it's kind of the fault of the matchup too, no? And ads are just playing this very, very, very safely. And the dwarves need a bit of time to be able to push. Mm. But at least now we are probably gonna see some action for the left. Considering these recruits, it's not 100% gonna happen, but maybe it dares, like, it makes dwarves go away from here, and then he places a bat on the village and kind of make him decide if he wants to counterattack or not. And if he doesn't counterattack, he can just retreat the bat safely, and he will never be, and dwarves will never be able to catch the undeads. Like, maybe if he takes with a skeleton or a ghost, he's gonna encounter a lucky poacher, or in his, on the dwarves case, because of the leader, he's gonna encounter a lucky thunderer, but that's really, really unlikely. You would have to place the leader in such a bad spot that you are risking a huge chance of getting leader killed. So yeah, we would like to avoid that. I think he can place the adepts on forest, and on the mountain he's not really risking anything here. Or maybe he's just gonna place them here. The best I would do is like place adept here, ghost here. It's kind of risky with by having these poachers and the thief, so I'm not really sure. I think he can just chill about it. Yeah, makes sense to chill, honestly. The Batman doesn't look like it's going on the center. We're going to take this village somehow. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Um, if he wants to take out this adept, he has to risk so much. I wonder if attacking here is even worth, but I don't think so. Only because this skeleton is around here, but maybe you can try to do something crazy with the poacher, the thief. Like the thing here is that he needs to really luck on getting a hit with this griffon, and hopefully not getting cogged with a lot of retaliation. And then cover with the footpad here by attacking the skeleton here. Yeah, it doesn't really have many resources to control to counter attack here, so it feels like he just will have to retreat. Because if he stays, I don't know, let's say with he could stay with a poacher. He could do that honestly if he places enough retaliation with the poacher against 3 adepts. It might not look too bad. Yeah, I could try that. I don't see anything wrong with that. The only problem is the ghost is gonna be really good, and the skeleton is gonna be really good to prevent any type of flanking. But I kinda wanna see that. I guess if he gets a lucky hit with the adept, with one adept, then he can proceed to kill the poacher with 2 skeletons or something like that, and then he can proceed to blast this dwarvish fighter on the hill. That's the only issue in doing this kind of move. Like, it would not be so bad if he had the possibility to switch the dwarvish fighter, getting hit by too many adepts, like an wolf and another fighter here to then counter attack, but that's not the case. Yeah, there's no way that he's gonna stay. It would be crazy by Caritas to go another Griffon recruit. That would be kind of cool. I guess you can consider the first but a kind of a sacrificial unit, but I don't agree. Krogen wasn't really in any danger on the left. He didn't need to sacrifice that, but I feel like it's just a bit of rustiness. He's just a bit rusty, and maybe he didn't expect Caritas saving another Griffon. That's also a possibility. I mean, he would have been able to fool me in the sense that I probably trapped the bat partially, because the bat will be still able to go around here or take my village somehow, but I'm not sure. Oh, one of the worst trait combination ever. 32 HP wolf is a pain. Is a real pain for Caritas. Honestly, this is the only thing that needs to change for dwarves to really become an unstoppable machine of death. Complete takeover of the right side by dwarves, but he should not really be able to do anything. Oh boy. I feel like we are gonna see a counter attack coming from Caritas, especially considering this Griffon move. I love it. This is great. This is really great. It's probably gonna win him the game, honestly, because what can undeads do? I guess they can stay. He's probably gonna keep all the adepts here on these uh, castle tiles. Maybe place the skeleton on the forests, on the forest or something. Yeah, probably works. But he's gonna have a difficult time running away from the dwarves. The income advantage should give undeads a good enough position for the day. Like Krogen should be able to just give one skeleton away and then just snowball from there. And then dwarves will have to take the initiative to make an attack as best as they can. Yeah, this Griffon is really annoying. He kinda has to keep some adepts to reach here. If the Griffon is left there just roaming around, maybe he can do something like kinda trapping. I guess it would work better if he had another skeleton ready to go here. Then it would have been okayish. Yeah, for now it looks like a slow death for dwarves. Unless Caritas brings out an insane counterattack. I feel like he should have just taken control of here and just let the dwarves propagate on this tiny space. Just not place the ghost there, and move the ghost around here and the skeleton around here. I feel like like skeleton here, the griffon can't go anywhere, and the ghost here, the poachers can't not reach. Like maybe it would have been bad if double poacher could have reached the ghost. Probably kind of an overextension, but I don't know. Right now I'm not really sure, having just the... Probably it's fine. I mean, the thing is that Caritas can move in. Anyways, I didn't see what he got. Let's see, we are gonna rewatch from the start. Yeah, this is too funky, in my opinion. I tried to have a double poacher start, but it felt kinda useless against orcs. They just rushed my poacher with a wolf, an assassin, and a grunt, and basically took my village on turn 3. Like, that's insane. While killing my poacher, so I lost so much gold from that. Yeah, I think Caritas could have not really done anything better to achieve a stronger attack position, other than maybe have like if you want to have an aggressive game as dwarves against undeads, you need to predict where the undeads are gonna go, and then have probably the last turn here he could have moved the skeleton and do something crazy. That could have been an option, honestly. Anyways, yeah, he should have had like the power to counter, to defend the village. That's how you are gonna make the game go faster in this matchup, and probably have a better chance to win too. Like, okay, here I guess he is never gonna give up these tiles, but I don't know. Kinda feels like a waste. Okay, so he decided to kinda defend here like this. Fair move. Yeah, I got a fucking goal. I mean, fair considering that he kinda knows that dwarves don't have an wolf on the right side. Yeah, these units are so useless. It's crazy. They're only pushing and not achieving a kill. I don't know, man. Kinda bad when you can't do anything with the majority of unit you have. Like, you have time of the day, you have insane push, but you can't just go in and take out the unit. Hmm. Anyways, should be an easy running away for Krogen. Just run away, run away, run away. I guess the skeleton can go away from the center. This footpad is not even able to reach the skeletons. Running away, I think, maybe. Nope, it's not fast, so he won't be able to reach this skeleton. Yeah, goal is pretty fine here. Just place him on the village and poison all the dwarves. I mean, look at how much they buffed. Buffed, not really buffed, I mean, I kinda hate how dwarves work now. Having lost the healthy trait, I think it's kind of a big deal. Now they are not the same faction anymore. That's the only thing I don't like. One of the only things I don't like about ladder. Yep, just cover from the griffons. I think he should have. Yeah, maybe he could have not had more griffons to push. Hmm. I mean, even if Caritas pushes at max force, he is doing a shitty attack because you are fighting on a non-heal zone. The optimal situation for dwarves to have an attack is on the right side. Look at how many heals you have. You can use. I mean, it's not totally bad considering that uh, undeads would have these heavy defense positions. Crazy bat going around trying to steal some villages. See what he's doing. Mm-mm-mm. Keep pushing center. Just go, and I think he can just go full speed trying to catch undeads. Hmm. Kenny? Yeah, it kind of feels like he can't. I wonder if he can travel the water with the wolf and the fighters and the footpads. I mean, I guess he can. He can make undeads shift to the right. But I think he is, and that's is just fine to like, I don't think dwarves can push undeads with no wolf. It's gonna be too hard. If I'm Krogen, I would just probably get a ghost now. I mean, he's already bringing this ghost to the right, so I'm not sure he really needs to recruit a ghost. At least dwarves got control of the mountain here. In theory, the gold shouldn't attack, but let's see what happens and what dwarves want to do. Zoc the ghost. Yeah, doesn't look like a bad idea, honestly. To Zoc the ghost. I can see it working somehow. But if it's not gonna be successful soon, it's gonna be really, really bad. Let's see what it does. Well, he should probably place himself ready to push on the left. Damn, these units are just so useless for Caritas. Yeah, he's going for the transition, but yeah, he still wants to keep the wolf ready on the left, so at least he can push out undeads a bit. But yeah, he's sending the footpads on the right. And look at his income. He's ready to get the other wolf on the right. Ooh, I like this. Ah, big dodge. I guess Batman can go here if he wants. Or can just go straight. I kinda liked the idea of trapping Ghost anyway. But yeah, I think this is a better option for sure. Just big lucky by Krogen that his zombie survived somehow. It would have been a disaster, honestly, if the zombie didn't survive. For online dwarves, GG. Not sure. Is this really that scary? I think he just should go in with the adepts. Look, he even got another quick adept. He definitely has to go in and kill this fucking footpad. Imagine if he gets a zombie here. Honestly, just target the dwarvish fighter. Yeah, just target the dwarvish fighter and get the zombie. Come on, and poison the footpad. Maybe. Yeah, they eat like if he gets yeah. Look at Krogen. I'm reading his mind. Ooh, now Batman does 3 damage, can't kill the dwarf, lowers him to the perfect amount of HP. The zombie gets the kill, and then cover with. Oh, look at this! Oh, at least he got the fucking Batman, but it doesn't matter because now Krogan has started the undead engine. He can cover the village with the goal here, trap the footpad. There is the leader ready to annoy him. He can place. I think he should place the ghost here, maybe. So he kinda makes dwarfs go on the flat if he wants to get this adept, and I think that's gonna be really good for him. I guess this is fine too. He doesn't have to risk the adept. I probably would have gone crazy and made dwarves choose the possibility to take an attack here. Anyways, now it looks really painful for dwarves. After he didn't kill the zombie, it looked really doomed. Yeah. Maybe I should play one serious game against the barcode, the barcode man. I mean, nah, serious, nah. Serious is bad, honestly. Better to play. Uh, oh my god, it's so over. But look at the damage with the hammer. Now the dwarvish fighters are insane. Like, what the fuck is that damage? Um, I guess he's really hoping hard to win here. Choose hammer time. Only thing that is really gonna be able to save him. Damn, and the walking corpse is even close to leveling. It's insane. Can't get the ghost. Sadly didn't hit. Okay, he tries to go 2 out of 2 with the footpad so he can allow the dwarvish fighter to take out with 1 hit from the dwarvish fighter. He doesn't get the 2 out of 2. It's looking pretty doomed here. Maybe lower the life of this ghost. Yeah, it's doomed. Really doomed. I think this is it is an opening recruit difference. Like, okay, attack that ghost. Fair. I kinda feel like maybe the other ghost would have been better, but I guess he wants to have the potential to flank undeads with the griffon. I guess that's the plan. Damn, look at this. This wolf is not doing anything. It's so painful. And like yeah, poachers, so it doesn't seem very menacing on the left side. Like, yeah, Look at these skeletons just chilling. Hmm. Damn. So yeah, I think he just needs to blast this dwarvish fighter, maybe poison this one, switch the skeletons. Um, let's see. Yeah, I feel like he can just place the adepts on flat, take control of this mountain with the dwarvish walking corpse, kill the ghost here. This guy stays. Heal, heal. Yeah. Full rattle from zombie. Yeah. If he had killed the zombie, it would have been a pretty nice position for him. Then maybe undeads would have gotten in a weird position. Yeah, so much chew out of chew. Ah, look at this. Horrible. Yeah, and just ooh. Do you want to try with? I mean, he kinda should try with the walking corpse, honestly. But I think he should have like moved the adept on flat, and then have the walking corpse on the mountain. I think that would have been a lot better for him. Now the best thing he should do is poison this fucking dwarvish fighter. I guess it's kinda annoying considering that the dwarvish fighter has an hammer and can just destroy. Yeah. Just put all the adepts to the right side, and now on the next turn is gonna use pretty much all the adepts. Dwarves have no chance to retreat, and if they do, it's gonna be Hmm. What would have happened if he placed the walking corpse here? Hmm. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter. But I feel at least he could have tried to get a lucky zombie. Probably not the best idea. I guess this way it makes uh, Caritas overexposes Griffon, so even if he loses the adept, it's gonna be great. Nah, come on. Get the kill with the ghost. Got blasted by Caritas. Need to shut up. Otherwise he's gonna ban me. Anyways, honestly, yeah, he should have. I think he should have used the ghost. I mean, the action was already gone, so like then he would have like if he killed with the ghost, then he would have been able to focus all three adepts on this dwarvish fighter, and then on this dwarvish fighter he could have used this ghost, and then finish off with something. Anyway, this is looking good. Anyways, um, he will heal and chill. Is he going to kinda risk here? Yeah. What the fuck? He can't. Caritas can't do anything. Nah. What the fuck is this? Such a classic. Such a classic. Ah. Well, rip. We can end the stream with his epic ending. That was such a classic. Such a classic ending. GG. GG, well played by Caritas. Krogen got. Krogen got the greedy and forgot about the left side wolf. Rip. GG, guys. Time to go sleep for me. Bye bye.